$11 billion has been spent on the first 6 days of the Iran war. Let's see what $11 billion could have done in the U.S. In terms of healthcare, a modern healthcare clinic can cost $10 to $20 million to set up. So $11 billion could have formed 550 to 1,000 clinics. That's an average of 10,000 to 20,000 patients per clinic per year. That's millions of people getting healthcare. $11 billion could have provided preventative care for millions of people, including screenings, vaccines, physical therapy, chronic disease management. It could have addressed the mental health issue for millions of people, including funding tens of thousands of therapists and counselors inside schools and in communities for multiple years. Let's see what it could have done for food security. About $3 per meal for $11 billion could have provided 3.6 billion meals. 3.6 billion meals. Let that sink in. That could feed 10 million people 3 meals per day for about 4 months, which doesn't seem like a lot, but 4 months of food security, 3 meals a day seems pretty good to me. I don't know about you. Also, it could provide school meals, free school meals for millions of kids for years. And we could have expanded free meals to include breakfast, not just lunch. We also could have subsidized local agriculture, making fresh produce for low-income families, and school-to-farm agriculture programs. Let's see about homes. For affordable housing, it can cost between $250,000 and $400,000. So $11 billion could have made 30,000 to 45,000 housing units. That could have housed tens of thousands of families in significantly reduced housing. That could have decreased homelessness, and we could have increased our homelessness services with emergency shelters, transitional housing, job placement services. Not only that, as a mother, let's talk about childcare. With the average child costing about $8,000 per child per year, $11 billion could have subsidized childcare for 1.3 million children for a year. That would stabilize family incomes. That could mean that a lot of mothers could get back to work with security that their children were being taken care of. So $11 billion could have funded a war in Iran for 6 days no one approved of, that nobody wants. It could have fed millions of people, could have housed thousands of people, taken care of mental health issues. It could have taken care of food insecurity for thousands and millions of people if done in different increments. I mean, $11 billion is a lot of money. And it's going towards a war that we, as Americans, with our congressional approval, did not approve.